It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. It's feared live baiting is continuing in the hunter's greyhound industry after 3 dead rabbits were found near a dog training area on a property at Cessnock. The discovery has prompted Greyhound Racing New South Wales to suspend a man from participating in the industry. They're working with the RSPCA to determine if animal cruelty charges should be laid. The family of a Cessnock man who was savagely murdered by the jealous ex-husband of his girlfriend 2 years ago has welcomed the 23-year jail sentence handed to his killer. 48-year-old Michael Mode was stabbed 10 times by Gregory Thompson in his own home in March 2015. Thompson will be eligible for parole in 2032. Mr Mode's brother-in-law, Stephen Scott, has told NBN justice has been served.
Just one of those things that you would never expect for a family to happen to a family. You hear about it, but it has, and we're just going to try and move on a little bit now.
Health Minister Brad Hazzard says he's speaking with New South Wales Health Infrastructure in a bid to find a solution to the traffic bottlenecks around the John Hunter Hospital during peak times. It comes after Roads and Maritime Services this week ruled out a full interchange to the hospital from the proposed 5th stage of the Newcastle inner city bypass. However, Brad Hazzard says he won't support calls for a full interchange until he receives more information, but has promised to push for a solution. Paterson MP Meryl Swanson has joined Shadow Minister for Climate Change and Energy Mark Butler at Tomago Aluminium to see firsthand the fallout when there isn't a reliable energy policy in place. It was an opportunity to meet with Chief Executive Matt Howell and hear the challenges facing the site after it was forced to briefly shut down in February during a peak demand for electricity during a heatwave. Mark Butler says he's keen to work with local manufacturers, including Tomago Aluminium, to develop a reliable energy policy.
This is obviously a critical issue for the local economy and for many jobs in the area, but also I think is a bit of a microcosm of challenges that are facing businesses across Australia with the current energy crisis. But it was very valuable to me to be able to sit down with management from Tomago and Merrill and really go through the forensic detail about what happened on the 10th of February.
The Turnbull government is considering the Hunter as a possible trial site for the controversial program to drug test welfare recipients. The measure announced in the budget will see 5,000 Australians on New Start and Youth Allowance subjected to the tests from January next year before they can receive payments. The government will test sewerage in several locations before deciding where to roll out the tests. 2 of those sites will be in the Hunter. Researchers at the University of Newcastle are investigating how turmeric powder and omega-3 can help with blood circulation. The study requires volunteers between 50 and 80 who don't do much exercise and don't eat much omega-3. Professor Peter Howes says the combination of omega-3 and turmeric can help reduce blood sugar levels.
We know that not only the omega-3s but also curcumin have the ability to counteract that chronic inflammation in blood vessels. And we believe that this is very much the key to the potential benefit that we're hoping to see with this particular nutrient combination.
Sport for our sponsor, PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
Knights coach Nathan Brown believes the current salary cap situation in the NRL is akin to that of the Super League era. The comment comes after winger Nathan Ross made his contract dispute with the club public, leading to the coach dropping him for this weekend's match. Brown says the NRL is still yet to finalise a figure for next season's salary cap, leaving many players, coaches and officials in an air of uncertainty.
Probably in a bit of a rare situation at the minute. Cap's going to rise a large portion, whether it's 20 or 25%, roughly in that vicinity. We haven't seen this happen probably since the Super League days. Rightly so. Players that are on contract, probably not earning what their current market value is, would like to get a piece of the pie, and we're seeing this at every club.
A blockbuster clash is set for this weekend's Newcastle Rugby League, with the undefeated Central Newcastle taking on Western Suburbs at Harker Oval on Sunday. Central coach Craig Miller returns to his former club for the first time this season for the clash between the top 2 sides. The Black Diamond representative men and women's team will play AFL Sydney tomorrow at Killarney Vale. And the winning numbers in Powerball are 35, 27, 17, 10, 39 and 6, and the Powerball number is 12. 2NURFM News Time, 26 to 9.